I don't even know how they come up with this design. This is the newest home by Westin Homes. Nobody has seen this yet. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's a $1.2 million custom home. Nope, not even close. 3 things will be covered in this video. Number 1, this house. You have never seen inside of it. In fact, we tried to shoot it last week and they weren't finished with the staging. They called us and said, JoJo Jackson, we're giving you guys first look at it. So you will get exclusive access today into this home right here that nobody has ever seen. Now there's a little bit of good news, but some bad news. Good news is there's a couple of these for sale. Bad news is only 2 of them until further notice. Look at that freaking house. 2, this is the direction that these home builders are starting to go in the future of Houston. So this is what they're gonna start building. That is a detached 2-car garage. I call it a shop because I'm from the Northwest. You get that. In fact, if you turn around here, a few of these homes are actually for sale. You will notice that all of them have those detached garages over there. Don't worry, they're gonna paint those different colors. Yes, and this would be your driveway. It's just like this for the model home. But the third thing we need to cover, the #1 selling floor plan in all of Houston for you guys. They actually have a model home of it and they have 3 of them for sale here. $71,000 price reductions. I'm talking some of the most affordable, ultra luxury, massive new construction homes. Hey, just so you know that I'm not fibbing you guys. In fact, I was lying. It's actually $83,000 price reductions on a home like this. Are you kidding me? These are easily the best deals I've ever seen, but now we gotta get back to that other house because it is just unbelievable. You will be shocked at what you can get here in Houston, Texas, in one of the fastest growing suburbs of all of Houston, Texas. And me and JoJo got you exclusive access today, but one more look, are you kidding me? At the end of this video, they gave us the key, private exclusive access, first time look, the new Art Series Sonoma floor plan from Westin Homes. And guys, it is shocking. Not only the inside and the detached garage, but the price. So I gotta get with my main man, JoJo, who gets us all the access to all of these homes. And we gotta get you access into the first one because you do not wanna miss those deals. And at the end of this video, yep, we'll get you inside of that bad boy. Oh my gosh, am I excited for you guys to see this one. Unreal, let's go.
All right, Jackson, here we are, Conroe, Texas, Westin Homes. And I know we're about to show you the freshest thing on the market by Westin Homes.
JoJo.
However, this house right here is a staple, super popular. Everything it has inside, 3436 square feet, Jackson.
Jeez.
2 stories, high ceilings, massive windows, natural lighting, curved staircase, totally modern as well on the inside. And I can't wait to get you in. Not only that, Jackson, they have 3 homes available right now with massive price cuts for 2025.
I get you, Joe. You want to show us the newest, the baddest. They gave us the most exclusive access, but this is one that you walk through with the clients all the time and they just fall in love with, right?
They do. And I'll tell you right now, we just wanted to get you in here because there are 3 of them in inventory, and I know that's super important for a lot of people's timeline coming in. However, you can get them to be built in certain stages, but you have to reach out because we don't know when those happen.
Perfect. Well, let's get inside because these are the head turners for me too. Man, when you walk in, there is just no feeling like these homes. First of all, JoJo, I'm a big fan. You got the massive big brick homes, front and back. And then look at where you come in here.
Yeah, and it's completely
like 20
shaded.
feet up there.
It feels cooler. It drops down a degrees in here, you know?
Man, I know. And it just,
by the way, this is the Collins floor plan.
The Collins. So we're going to be talking about that, why this is your guys' favorite and one of the top sellers. And oh my goodness, the juiciest of juicy deals you're ever going to find. But JoJo, you have got to get us inside.
Let's go on in.
Joey
Jackson,
Joe.
Come on in. You had to give me a little bit with this heavy door here, but come on in and take a look around.
You got to have the big metal door. They love that, JoJo. First of all, this is what they love right here, the big tall ceiling, spiral staircase.
Yes, so here you have it right now in the 60-foot series. Again, that's your little foyer coming in. Mind this right here, they're just using this as a sales office. This is the part of the garage space right here, so you would come in from right over here to my left, your right.
Perfect, so that actually comes in to the garage, but we got so much before we get into there, JoJo. We got hallways down there.
And right here we have a study. They're using the study, so we'll get a partial view.
Hey, we got you, man. He's hiding in the corner. This is our guy right here, though.
Got a partial view.
Gave us access, but you do have a full office here, and we were driving around today. There's a lot of people working in those, but let's take them down this hallway.
All
This
right,
is
we'll
pretty
come on
unique.
over here. We'll show you what this door is later because that is a surprise.
My favorite right there. Oh my goodness.
So come on over here, Jackson. Check this room out.
So, wow, this, JoJo, this is what people love right here.
I like that you close the door because this is ample space. I mean, it just quiets down a little bit, private. I do like this secondary in-law suite downstairs.
Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, guys, the size of this room in here, to have that oversized dresser, unbelievable. But let me take you over here because this, man, these homes, these Westin homes, I'm telling you, they are just unbelievable what they do. This feels like ultimate luxury, JoJo.
It's ultimate luxury, but Jackson, this house is pop-a-locking, but wait until we get to the pop-a-locking.
Pop-a-locking. So again, we wanted to show you this house because they called and they're like, yo guys, we got 3 of these available and we know a lot of your clients have bought them, and JoJo's calling them saying, hey, do you have this? So they have 3 of them, guys. These are gonna go quick, especially with these price reductions. Again, we'll show you what's behind that door because that is amazing. But this is it, JoJo. When I moved to H-Town, it was these homes with these 20-something foot ceiling. There's just nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Oh.
So again, you're gonna have a 3-car garage here. It's gonna be a tandem. Right now, it's all office space, so we won't even need to go in there right now.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways because I want to show them something. You know, we get a lot of new
water
viewers,
heater.
a lot of new viewers, a lot of new subscribers. You would have a full 2-car garage. So this wall is not here. Big, super tall. Now wait till you see the garages that we go into next, even bigger. But this is a great space back here. Of course, you're not gonna have a bathroom in yours, although that would be pretty cool. Anybody likes doing the man garage?
That's right, I would love it.
Big old extra 3rd-car garage back here. Tankless water heater. Got your man door to go in and out, lawnmowers. So it's really cool that you can get 3 cars. And this is how you would be coming into the house. You got this beautiful drop station that's tucked away. It's got a wall hiding it so you don't see.
And then you have your powder bath ensuite.
Look at that tile work, JoJo. That is amazing. So this is cool because it is a full half bath for the lower level and it's not using up somebody's bedroom. Now,
so here is where the magic happens.
Wow, JoJo. We're talking 20-something foot, and guys, that's not even the tallest part. Look at this.
You got the amazing curved staircase. The positioning on this one's really nice. It sweeps up into the oversized rotunda up top.
Yeah, and I think that's what people like. We never see it with the stairwell right here to your left that goes up. So this is just totally unique, you know, floor plan, but man,
Still
those
get the
windows.
natural lighting coming through. I mean, look at these amazing windows beaming from basically from floor to ceiling.
Yep, and guys, sneak preview, this is crazy. It gets unbelievable upstairs. So I really like this. I mean, you have a private primary bedroom back there. You got the really sleek modern fireplace. Yes, you'll use it. Massive, tall windows, walls, and look at that kitchen just go straight into.
I like the placement of this kitchen. You have an oversized island, and look out for a future island we will be showcasing.
Oof.
However, this counter space is super great. I mean, it starts over here, plenty over here. I mean, you still get over 6 foot on the other side as well.
Goodness. We talk about that every week. I mean, you gotta have your counter space. So you got a beautiful island, and what they did here, they dropped it down with the old don't go chasing waterfalls right there, man. We waterfalling. We have a
pantry.
Big walk-in pantry here. There's just so much space. I love a kitchen where you have plenty of space.
I do too. I love having the space in the kitchen.
You got to. So you got, and a lot of times, guys, these are really high-end. Oh, look at that. You got all the digi on the inside right there. High-end appliances, really nice cooktop right there.
Those are all upgrades. However, homes don't come with the refrigerators on there, but you do get the standard your dishwasher, microwave, and oven. But these are an upgraded package. You will see a different package moving into these inventory homes.
Yep, and I love this. We got two-tone, we got the stain here, and you got the white down there. Just beautiful, and look at that breakfast. Now, again, this is our style of home, JoJo, because we're not gonna have we have a formal dining. We don't even use it.
You don't really need to, and we just so many people have done away with it. And
you know what my wife told me this weekend?
What'd she tell you?
We're gonna turn it into a craft room, and I'm like, so be it. We don't use it anyways. I'd rather see it.
And this is great because even if you didn't have this back, you could extend an even larger table here. It has height in the ceiling. I mean, it's niched. It's got detailed design in it. I mean, that's something you could do post-close to if you wanted to mimic or mirror that.
You've had so many clients over the years, JoJo, and this just, every week you're always, man, these 2-story, tall ceiling, Westin style
It just
homes.
ties it in for the price that you get
Yeah.
and for every feature that someone's looking for when there's like, man, I'm moving from out of state. All we have is older homes.
Yep.
Now I have the opportunity for new. They want to go with the soaring ceilings. They want the carriage staircase. They want the open kitchen, big breakfast area. You know, and that's what really ties all this in together and makes it so popular.
And you said it was over 3,000 square feet?
That's right.
Jiminy Christmas. Wait, it says don't miss the backyard, JoJo.
Well, why is that?
And we never do. I love the patio. Easter weekend, man, we just got done with. We lived outside, Joe.
That's
and
it.
if you got a patio like this, you're gonna live outside.
I can start to feel the heat coming, Jackson.
You can start feeling, that's because it rained this morning, so the humidity,
Yeah.
but you guys can see here, they do these massively tall ceilings, and then they just carry it out.
And they drag it out.
Man.
Black trim windows, white brick. This is solid brick all the way through, guys.
Jeez. So this is the 55 or 60 foot series?
60-foot series.
60 foot series. You guys can see there's plenty of space here for a pool, whatever you need, but you are out in the trees. I love that, man. The northeast sections, this is where it's at. Now look,
Yep.
I wanted to back it up so you can see how amazing is that patio right there.
That is an amazing size patio.
Yep. And so what we're gonna see in the next house is, see how there's like this wing here, and then there's a wing here, and there's a center atrium. Well, the next one's on steroids. The newest art series. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show them that house as well. It's just ridiculous. So anyways, JoJo, I know they got an incredible primary bedroom here, but we gotta go upstairs because that's where I'm gonna be hanging out.
And look at your shot right there through the camera.
Oh.
I mean, is that not magazine style right there?
It is, JoJo. You know what I'm gonna do? Something I've never done before. I'm gonna act like I'm someone who's walking with JoJo and just looking at a house. Man, JoJo, you walk in and you're just like, wow, look at these ceilings. Oh my goodness. Honey, look at that kitchen.
Yeah, that's
I could do anything in that. Oh my goodness, look at the upstairs. I gotta have this, JoJo.
that's pretty much a spot where you would linger for a little while to appreciate
And
it.
I got, what is this, 800,000, JoJo? Not even close. Not today with the JoJo deals we got. I can't believe they called you with those ones. So, yes, we do have the primary still. We're gonna take you upstairs though, because that is amazing. These spiral staircases.
Yep. These love the style of it, that it wraps around that way.
This is a head turner, that little space there. So you're going the wrong way, JoJo. Let's
Oh, you
work
don't
down
want to
this
go
hallway.
to the entertainment area. You want to see where life happens for the kiddos,
Life
huh?
happens. You imagine your kiddos having a full wing upstairs, something like this?
So you're gonna
cool.
have 2 bedrooms up here, guys, a game room and a theater room.
Okay, walk-in closets. So we got really good sized closet. Check out all the digital controls right here for fans, lights, all of that stuff. Now we got bedroom number 2 here that is even bigger. This is a really good sized room. Look, you even got the big furry chair over there. JoJo, I'm gonna take a job.
There you go,
Woo!
Jackson. You got a walk-in closet here. I mean, you got an oversized wide bedroom, so
Yep.
if you want a kid that really needs that extra space, this has it. It curves over to a Jack and Jill. And if you're saying, wait a minute, I don't need 2 bedrooms upstairs, I need 3, there's another floor plan like that that gives you 5 full bedrooms, 3 up, 2 down.
Of course, you would know that, JoJo. So we got a full bathroom in here. They got the tile, they got the tub shower. We got a full, second vanity here. And what you got over there?
That is the attic, Jackson.
Okay, we
And I'll
like
tell you
taking
what,
them in the attic.
Man, look at them. Look at the AC ducts on there.
Gonna stay nice and cool here in Texas.
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yep, that's the big dogs right there. So this plan again has 2 bedrooms upstairs and its own kind of private vanity for that bedroom, and then the other bedroom had one in there, and then they share this. But across the way, look at
Across
that view
the
right
way.
here. I can see why this is a top seller right here. Man, we got the pool table. We got the game room.
Got the
We
pool
got
table,
the
the game
beams
room,
up top.
the play table. You got more little attic space right there,
Attic
which is more
space
than
and
likely
storage.
it's locked.
Yep. So we got the little bar table here, but it's just showing you've got a good bonus room here. Kids to play, homeschool, whatever you want this for. You had to check it, didn't you?
I had
We're
to.
just dudes. Dudes
Hey,
got to check.
Well, anybody that comes through the house, they're checking every single,
Yep.
door handle there is.
So a lot of these, as you guys have seen, will frame these out with decking so that you can put storage in it. This is actually, you know what? Can't they knock that out into a room too, I think? Didn't we?
Well, you
We
could
talked
do
to
that
somebody.
post-close.
Yeah.
They build these houses because in every section there's square footage limitations based off of value.
Post-closing framing. So that's definitely enough space to put another room. But what we got behind
All
those
right,
doors.
right here you have a miniature theater room / entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have pocket windows there, which you could black out.
Yep. And this is a really good sized room. I love how it's got its kind of division there. You could put in some
That's
you
right.
You hear the sound difference too, man. It really just
You do.
knocks out the sound. But amazing to be able to have these big tray ceilings, have its own private movie room, media room, and then you still got that bonus room.
You got the Jackson.
Oh,
What's
and the
going on
greatest living in Houston, Texas, the original channel, man. JoJo's just snapping, but it's already up there.
That's snap-a-lackin'.
You guys got us. We're pop-a-locking, snap-a-lacking, doing it all. I'll tell you what we got to do, though, is get you into the newest Art Series homes, but wait till you hear the price of these homes.
After
man.
we go to the primary.
But we got to show you the primary. We
Owner's
almost do
retreat.
that every week, but one of us remembers. All right, JoJo, get us in,
You know,
baby.
hey, we've been through so many of these, you know,
I
Jackson.
know.
It's raw. It's not, we're unscripted.
Yep, we just do what we do. Okay, right away.
So right here you have a little coat closet.
Okay, coat closet
Okay.
there. That's
Control your
nice.
thermostat before you go into sleep for the night.
Big long hallway. What's that door go to? We'll see. Oh, we got the double tray.
You got the double tray.
Discount double snap here. We got the big dog room. This is a really good sized room. This is one of those rooms again that's extra long.
Yep. Seems to be your favorite, Jackson. You like that privacy wall right here. From
You don't
the
have
bathroom?
the bathroom right there, so it's just all bedroom right here. You know, you got a ton of space, the big windows right there, and you can see how long that hallway is. It's really cool. So this.
Every time you have all these light switches, you're always
Trying
trying to
to-
first time.
Well, you know what you were doing.
Work?
You didn't know it, but you were flicking all these lights on me out here. And,
Oh, okay, okay.
oh man. Oh, we got to get the grand reveal too. Do it. Oh,
Come
my
on in.
Goodness,
Soaker
Joe.
tub.
Are you
You
kidding
can
me?
put some privacy shades to drop down there as well.
We'll let it all
But look at the
hang out.
cathedral ceiling here. They've given you some ideas to do the stained beam up top.
I mean, that's like 15 feet in the air. This bathroom is out of this world, JoJo.
This bathroom has ample space for sure,
Jiminy
no question about it.
Look at, you got a little get ready too.
Gotta get ready.
So they've gone custom with the countertop and cabinet, just wall to wall. I love that idea.
I like this.
Toilet, extra little linen closet.
I love the soaker tub sitting all on its own, you know, trimmed out by this nice hanging chandelier up top.
Me too, but I like to shower, Joe. So where's the shower?
Right over here, and this one has nice little penny tile floor, tile all the way around.
Boy, that is a nice looking shower. This bathroom, I better not show my wife this one. This is gonna be gut jobbing ours. Hey, we got the nice mirror right there. Check out the digs.
So you're gonna have two separate closets, and that's appreciated by a lot of people to have their split closet space.
I think that is cool. Obviously you could, you know, if that wall wasn't there, it's just one giant closet.
Correct.
But having the division's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a little funky monkey.
So this, yeah, a little bit different because you got your stairs right there, but I mean, it's still such a great space.
Yeah, and then, I mean, I don't know what you do here, but man, how much space extra is that? That is
You know,
beautiful.
hey, you could have your dirty laundry clothes right there.
Could, but this is a really good sized closet here. Again, you got double, so one over there, one here. The get ready.
And the reason why I say that, Jackson, is because you could come right on into
My
the
goodness.
laundry room.
I'm telling you, this is the smartest thing that they do that.
And you got counter space back here.
What? Oh my goodness.
So ample space. Usually this won't come here, so you might even be able to squeeze in a refrigerator.
Yeah, you could. So that actually goes out to the front as well.
And that was the door that we were talking about.
I got you. So from the front, I think this is the best invention, is to put that laundry room right off to the primary there. And the new house that we're going in does not do that. I can't believe it, but it is absolutely ridiculous. So what we're going to be seeing going forward is that art series. We're going to show you a couple of the houses in the neighborhood, some for sale, and then get you exclusive access into that home. So JoJo, we got to go. So right here is that new model home. We're going to show you that here in a second, but this is, they have a bunch of these lots available, and we'll tell you what you can build on those lots, what's available. But check out this new art series. This is what they're doing with these
See how
separate.
it separates? Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little bit of a smaller separate. It'd be interesting to see what they do with that one. But they're gonna paint these houses too, guys. The brick won't stay that color, and you'll see examples of that coming up soon. But check these houses that are more done. These ones, most of these are all sold. In fact, stop right here, Joe. The model home is very similar to this, except for the model home has that separate garage right here. So you can see if you don't want that separate garage, you can do it. This one's got, you know, 4-car garage, just a little bit different. And look at these massive
That one's available right there. That corner one's available.
Man, all I see is Airstream cooling. Joe, you got to go.
That's available, Jackson.
Oh, that one's available.
Yes.
That one's for sale. We'll tell you all about that one.
And then these two are sold. That's sold, and that one's sold.
I like this one on the end. Check out what they did. They did the glass
They
door.
all sold out here.
That's going to be like a yoga studio or whatever. That's going to be sick, JoJo. And this is a big 2-story one. See how that's elevated there?
Yep.
So it's going to be exciting. Now we'll cruise you around.
That's actually available.
Perfect.
And then that back one was the Paso Robles.
Man, Joe, you get too much exclusive access. He knows what's coming, what's not. This is unbelievable. So they called us because all this stuff is brand new and the model home just opened its doors.
That one is the Rutherford, and that one is the one that's listed for $6.
Whoa, no. We don't tell them prices yet, JoJo. But you were in the 6s? What? All right, we got to show them this model home. This is insane. These look like $2 million homes. So that's that one. You can see it's detached right there. That is so cool. And we're coming up on the model. So you can see it's very similar. And then this is where they're going to be building both the left side of the street and all around there. But it's not a lot left. I mean, they're starting to build a bunch of these. They're formed up. So we're going to talk about prices and availability as we get you into this one. All right, I promise, we're going to get you into that house, but I got to do what we do best, and that is showing you where we're at on the map so that you can make a decision of if this is the area or not. Now, when it comes to these Art Series homes, we were talking with the rep there who called us about this and said, you know, this is the direction we want to go. We're going to start putting these hopefully in other areas and hopefully get a lot more lots in this area. So today, if you look, we've got downtown Houston on the map right here. And if we head straight north, you're going to see that this development is actually in Conroe ISD, the same as the Woodlands, but it's really not too close to Conroe, right, when you look at it on the map. So again, these things can be pretty deceiving sometimes, being in different counties, in different cities, different school districts, but you know, you start looking at it and you're quite far south. Now, obviously it's not too far away, but here is the bonus part about it, is if we zoom in, there's so much action happening right here. This 242 that cuts across from 59 to 45. Those are basically your two most used, biggest north-south roads. So that's actually quite nice to be able to, you know, head out of your development, use 59 or 45. And then you have, this is 1314. This is a major highway that can take you straight north up to Conroe, straight south down to 99. This is New Caney, so this is all brand new shopping. I'm talking everything that you could possibly think of when it comes to restaurants, shops, bars. So that's within, you know, a 8 to 10 minute drive. And then if you look right here, here's the Woodlands. So where we're at today is not Thunder Gun Range, but Artavia, and it's right here, and it's really starting to blow up, to get bigger, and they're talking about, you know, continuing its expansion. And in fact, this is a new road that just punched out, which makes it nice for us coming up, because we come up, it's called the Conroe Porter Road, but it's 1314, and we can actually access into here now instead of going all the way around. So it ties into major areas. And as well, you can come down here 242 and it drops you into the Woodlands. So I take this constantly coming from the Kingwood area. This is the easiest route for us. And this is a really nice road. If I actually drop you in, now this is an area, if you look, here's Artavia, you pop out, turn left. It's very developed. And as you jump in more and more, you see that it's developed. You have a brand spanking new HEB right here. Which is nice. You got to have your grocery stores close. You can see how nice this is. Everything is all really wide, massive medians, all new construction style shops, restaurants, bars, all of that stuff up and down this road all the way into the Woodlands. So you can see that this is an area that's really started to expand as of late, which makes things pretty nice. Last but not least, if you go right here, this is original Houston, Texas, relocating.com. This is our free website. I cannot believe we had over 100 new users over the last Easter weekend with an average of over 15 minutes spent on this website. So this is not just a place for you to come and get trapped and we call you and hit you over the head. This is one of the most valuable resources that you're gonna find, period. And in fact, people are averaging 2.7 page visits. The only reason I'm saying all that is because the amount, the dozens, if not hundreds of emails that we receive about how incredible this website is why I want you guys to know about it. So if you want to explore the area, you're like, man, that sounds amazing. Well, guess what? You can come right here. We built the first and only interactive map of Houston, Texas. So no matter what area you are thinking about moving to, if you wanted to be in this Conroe area, you select that. Every single movie, in fact, or basically movies, what we do. Here's a downtown Conroe vlog, right? And then all of these different homes, some of these, a lot of these are actually where we're at today too. So you can see some of the different builders, different incentives, all of that. We have multiple different videos, and this is something that everybody was asking. You guys have been doing this for so many years. You have so many videos. It's hard to figure out what videos for what area. Now we have that. And the craziest thing is almost 12 to 15 people every week are going to this buy tab and just saying, let's get started. So when you fill out your information, that hits us directly, and then we reach out to you immediately, schedule one-on-one consultation, private Zoom calls, and we figure out exactly what area fits you best. Because guys, I moved here too. I moved to the wrong area, and then I had to move to where it was perfect for me. So we try to eliminate all that. We are the original Living in Houston, Texas team. So here is our phone number and our email. So if you would, just pause the video real quick, whatever, just write that information down, or you can check it out at originalhoustontexas.com. That is that free site. There's free buyer relocation guides, all sorts of valuable resources, and it is all free for you. Now, we're gonna get you into this house. It is spectacular, and I love the direction that they're going with these new style of homes. But first, I ask for one thing and one thing only. These reps, these builders, all of these people are calling my main man JoJo every week saying, Joe, we got these deals, we got these new model homes. Joe is working every single week to get us exclusive access. So if you would, let's hit that like button for JoJo. That's what inspires us to get into even more communities and more homes and find you the most incredible deals. Guys, you've got to reach out to JoJo if you want the best deals. I'm just telling you that right now. So let's see how much this house is and just how amazing it is. Let's go.
All right, Jackson, we just left the other model home by Westin. And yes, right behind me, it's still Westin.
What do you got here, Joe?
Jackson, we wanted to come out here last week. However, they still had a few touches to do, but we are out here on scene with the newest product. As you can see behind me, this is their modern series. I'm telling you, when you take a look at this, this is completely redefined for Westin Homes. And I'm telling you what, this is gonna be a preview of what's to come, the way they're gonna be building in the future and the type of homes they're gonna be releasing. They've been so famous for the Carter floor plan, the 2-story soaring ceilings. This is a single level modern home. And guys, the price is amazing right now. But more than that, so many people move from out of state from big 2-story homes, raise their families, but you still want that luxury, elegant presence. You're gonna get it in this on a single level floor plan. And I know you're looking at me because there's something
got the flower pot, baby. We got you, JoJo, but you're getting these like 6 senses now.
Yes.
We already took you through the neighborhood, but you can see they're building them out. You got that really cool little shop area over there.
And those are gonna be painted, by the way. That's not the color, so
yeah,
that's just the standard brick before it gets painted white.
It's really cool to see that. And just look at the backdrop, you know, of these homes. Look at all those windows. But man, we come in, JoJo, we got places to park some vehicles now.
Where do we start? This is gonna, so again, this
First of all, actually, JoJo,
yes,
this is gonna be a driveway. Just so you guys understand this, for the model home, they have it, you know, made like this. But this would all be driveway, right?
This is driveway for hoops too, Jackson.
Oh, okay. So talking my language, we got driveway for the hoops, but you would come in.
Yes.
And when we show you inside, you're gonna see there's almost 2 different parts of this house. It's crazy, but to the left here, this is actually detached, JoJo.
These are detached.
Well, this
one
one
is completely detached. Yes, I see what you're saying, yes. So you have a 2-car right here type style. You could utilize it as a weight room, whatever you feel like it needs to be.
Right.
There's 2-car traditional over here to the side.
So this is, as you can see, guys, 2-car garage that's actually attached to the home. So that's where you'll be coming in, and this would actually have its own walkway and path, but again, for model home purposes, they don't. And they have this locked right now, but I can kind of get you in there to see. It's just a standard, it's 2-car garage with extra tall ceilings. Again, I don't know if you can see, probably 12-foot ceilings in there. So yes, that is going to be almost a shop. That is my dream right there, Jojo. I need that to have all my stuff.
Yeah, I need it
all
too,
my toys.
Jackson.
Man. So again, we're gonna show you multiple different floor plans because they're kind of redoing everything. We're gonna show that here in a second, but just so you understand, you've got the entrance there. But man, Jojo, take us in.
Yeah, look at the way they detailed and they defined the exterior of this house. It comes in different elevations, by the way. That means the way the facade is, the way it looks from the outside. These come standard as 3-car garage. This lot was able to actually fit this, so there's gonna be some that are 2 with green space. However, just keep in mind, right now, this is a super limited product. Jackson, my friend, come on in, take a look at this.
Wait, we go immediately out the back door. What is going on over here?
And as you're greeted into this foyer through a double entry door,
Jeez.
I mean, you can flow out to, I mean, I don't even know which way to go, left or right, Jackson, because they are both impactful.
I know, we gotta start left. But man,
but
look
let's
at that.
just take this since you're flowing right through right now, because the inside is just going to be, I mean,
just
you've never
unreal.
seen anything like it.
I do love these courtyard style homes though, having this. We spent so much time over the Easter weekend outside with, you know, my dad was in town and the kid, it's just like, this is an area you're going to use so much. And you think that that's the only way out to this patio? No, they got one of the biggest sliders.
Look at I can't wait to work this slider
I'm
today.
ever seeing. I might have to come help you on that one, Jojo.
Yeah, that one's a big daddy.
You know what else I like? These, I think they're actually called big ass fans. Now don't be mad at me because I said big ass, but I think that's the company name. And if it's not, they do have a company that is named Big Ass Fans, and you can get those patio. And we have no affiliation with them. Jojo, this is a pretty interesting lot though. I mean, obviously it's a model home. These can be a little bit bigger, but you actually saw on the paperwork, there's a few like that.
Yeah, they have some few big lots. And as you see, as we walk through the house, we're gonna show you some of these amazing design homes.
Yeah, well, let's go back in and show them. Usually we don't go out the back door, but I'm telling you, there's not a part of this house
why not?
you don't wanna miss. I'm not gonna show them yet, but just a quick peek of that. Holy moly. Okay, let's work to the left. If you were to come in and go directly to the left over here. Jojo got the shoes untied. We need to get some shoes tied.
Keep the camera up,
man.
Oh my goodness, I feel like
you ain't Jojo, you sloppy Joe today.
I don't know what happened today. You know, we had a heavy rains earlier today, Jackson.
So right away we come in.
All right, so we come into the left. Down this whole hallway here is going to be the majority of the bedrooms. It's a 4-bedroom house, 3.5 bath.
Okay.
Look at this, oversized 9-foot doors, closet space.
Yeah, you can tell, we didn't even mention that when you walk in, how high the ceilings are in here when you have the oversized doors and you still got about 3 feet up to the ceiling. Love this desk area right here.
This is very creative. Amazing. I like that. I would have to go ahead and add that if I built this from the ground up.
Oh yeah, for sure. So this is kind of like a little private
It is a private
area. Yeah.
Now, this house, guys, everything is modern and completely different that you've ever seen on film in this series type style. This is the Art series.
Yeah, this is new. We've never seen anything like this. So that goes out. Oh, here we go.
So if you come down the hallway, Jackson,
bedroom 2.
I'm over here. Now, look, tall ceilings. I mean, the way they designed and the decor of this home, down to the flooring, the tile, I mean, everything about it. Just walk through and have a look.
Yeah. So guys, these are just two bedrooms here, normal, but the ceiling height, you know, we're starting to talk about 12-foot ceilings probably. I mean, the way that they get those up there, it just feels so much bigger. You have these massive oversized 60-inch vanities. The other one had a double door closet. This one's got more of a walk-in style closet. Just a lot of space. So this first wing to the left is these 2 bedrooms.
Do you want to go to the primary right now?
I don't, but you guys have got to take a look at that. Look at how far down that primary is. We'll finish there because that is just unbelievable. And I think what we take it to next, they're gonna really enjoy.
Well, let's
anyways.
go to the main area. We'll take you over there last, okay?
This is cool. I'm curious too. You guys, you come in from the house and you have just kind of a center foyer area. So you don't really see anything right away. I kind of like that division because then when you head through, this is where it's all happening.
This is the entertainment capital of the world.
Goodness, JoJo. So we've got a slider over there the size of Rhode Island on the wall.
So you're standing in an oversized breakfast area here.
Check this out, guys. Look at how they have these little wine hangers right there. Is that the coolest? And they even went with this real rock. I mean, that's the real deal Holyfield there.
That cut stone.
For the backdrop, I'm just giving you guys some inspiration here. Look at these little planters that they have. My wife would love that.
Yeah, more than anything too, you definitely get some great inspiration and decor ideas.
Yeah, so I'm in, is this formal dining considered maybe, or just more of like a breakfast nook?
This is gonna be your breakfast nook, formal dining combined into one because you do not have it over here, Jackson. But that's the perfect entertainment space because you have the kitchen with the oversized counter space, the living area, and the breakfast.
Gotcha,
Formal.
So now you have this living room here. You got, look at all of the edges and the walls, and man, they just really did it with this one.
Yeah, down to this, I love the detail here. You know, I mean, just great ideas of what they did.
Look at that fire, Papa-locking, JoJo.
It's Papa-locking.
Papa-locking.
But the whole house is Papa-locking.
Hit me on the slider though.
Woo! Look at the, man, it practically my wingspan each one.
This thing is so big, and it is a beautiful bright day. Nice, about 70. Guys, take a look. I can't even look in the camera. I'm smiling so hard.
We are towards the end of April 2025.
Man. So that's it. I mean, imagine just hanging out. You got the breakfast nook here with the big oversized window.
They brought the same tile
open.
back here as they have on the inside.
Same tile. This is one of the most special. I'm so pumped that Westin's starting to change to build homes like this.
It is. I mean, they've had such a good run, and they're not doing away with anything by any means. I'm just saying, once you see something like this and the demand's there for it because they've sold out on their first street immediately, this is just telling you that there is a demand for this type style modern home.
I think it's so much creativity, you know, even just the front of it, it's just amazing. The house we were just in though, that 2-story home, the prices of those, and I mean, that's my favorite. I love those big 2-story homes. But I like to see this creativity. I like to see these builders doing something different, you know, to just not be the same. Just always kind of thinking proactively to do something different.
Yeah.
Well, the money shot of all money shots.
We give Westin a 10 and a 2 thumbs up for this, right?
I'm telling you, you guys have got to be on the horn with old JoJo right now to find where they're gonna be building these Westins. But Joe, you've got to show us the dream kitchen here. It takes you about an hour to shut those. I got so much light in here. Woo!
That's another thing. There's plenty of natural light in here. It is strategically positioned to flow that way. But let's go into this kitchen. This is about probably the biggest island that we have seen. I mean, I know I've done this before, but
we got a 1.5 JoJo island.
This is
And it's even wider this way. Look at how big. I love these oversized stools. They went with the full stained look. And here's the best of both worlds. They do still have the cabinets in here, but they were able to go with an extra deep island countertop.
even the smell.
The smell. So a lot of times what they do is if you're gonna have this, we ended up having to do it. You can only go overhang, I think 8 to 10 inches, unless you add a really high-end, thick quality piece of plywood, which is what they did. So they were able to extend this, and now you can push in those oversized sliders and your knees don't hit. And they even wrapped it around on both sides. So you can sit here on the edges and you still get a lot of cabinet space.
Yep.
Let's see, are these false? Yeah, these are false there. But I love that. I mean, you got 6 massive stools there. Could definitely fit a little bit more if need be.
Yep.
Boy, this is classy, JoJo.
And then right here, before we get to the rest of the kitchen, you do have a nice, ample-sized pantry.
Good, as you should. So, decent pantry. Not the biggest, not the greatest, but hey, it's a big walk-in pantry. But when you got this much cabinet space, and especially lower level.
I mean, look at this. Nice gas appliances here. I mean, I love the way they decored that around as well to the ceiling.
Yeah, and look at the ceiling height again, guys. I mean, just how much space is in here. Very spacious. I like these glass, you know, you get the two tones. So we have the tan kind of beige up top. You
Yep.
get the stain down low. Here we go, Joe. This is important. That's where you put your massive pot and pans.
Yes, your everydays.
Dude.
This is your everydays.
All your pots and pans right underneath there. So beautiful, a lot of cabinet space, amazing kitchen.
Look at this, a
Microwave.
convection microwave.
And here's your view now from the corner. Let's say you're over here in the morning, you're getting your cup of coffee, you turn around, and this is what Joe's in my kitchen in the morning? Hey, that's cool though. JoJo's cool to hang with. But that's it, guys. I mean, that's just really, really cool. We got like three more wings to go to. One here, one behind us, one over there.
So which one is it gonna be?
Let's check this out real quick.
So come on and join me this way, down
Okay.
here. And before we get there, you have a nice little coat closet.
Closet.
And
Numero
check
uno.
out the amazing utility room.
Now, even me, Joe, I don't know who's getting in them cabinets up there, boy, but we got cabinets.
Hey,
Look at that.
yeah, I can't reach that, Jackson.
I can't,
You
I
wanna-
mean, I could touch bottom, but that, we may need to lower those cabinets a little bit, but I do think you would be able to put a
Oh
bar
yeah,
across there.
that would be perfect.
Yep, and I love how they put the countertop over the washer and dryer. This is the best idea ever. Look how much more space that gives you. So we got a good sized laundry room. As we come down,
You're gonna have a bedroom, secluded all by itself on this wing.
so that one that we were over there shared a bathroom, Jack and Jill style,
Jack and
2-bed.
Jill.
This one's more of your private
Yeah,
secondary
this is like
suite,
a secondary in-law suite.
Now we get a really good size,
You get a walk-in closet, a
Walk
full
in.
bathroom, high ceilings,
super duper tall
and
ceiling.
privacy above all else.
And we're gonna show you something here in a second. But we got a really nice vanity there, Got the nice tub tile shower. So yeah, this is a great little private room for whoever's coming.
And then not only is this the drop stations of drop stations, Jackson,
Man.
you get a little closet as you walk in as well.
Okay, so
we had one on the side, but you get another one coming in from the garage.
Yep, coat closet, and check this out, how it jogs over to the right. You don't even see that drop station.
Nope.
So anybody's hanging out in your kitchen, since they don't have a door here, I do love how they have a door for the laundry room. You can shut that, nobody can see in, but you don't see all the kids' shoes, backpacks, all that. They've tucked it around the corner, which is really
Correct.
smart.
So then you have the garage. Look at the amazing window. It just gives great aesthetics, but I love having lighting in here too.
Dude,
Natural light.
Look at how tall this garage is. Got tankless water heater. This is a massive garage in itself. And you still have a 2-car, well, basically a shop next door.
Yeah.
So enough for 4
Tankless water
cars.
heater.
Yep, and I love how they finished it. I mean, they painted this the same color as the house. That is sweet. Okay, we got to go down to that other wing.
So the other
We're getting our
one-
workout in today, JoJo.
This
Man, we're putting
is.
the steps on.
That's what's so nice about this house. I mean, it has such a big platform on a single level home.
Level.
Now, this restroom here, guys, I mean, it's just amazing. Take a look at it, Jackson.
Wow.
It has floating cabinets, under lighting underneath.
Look at that. Actually,
But look at the mirror.
my favorite's a mirrored. Look
Super
at that
modern.
thing. So it looks like they just stopped the brick. They didn't. They did it all the way across, but pretty interested on where they get a mirror like that fits perfectly in that corner and perfectly in that corner. That is definitely a measured out mirror. That is really cool. Okay.
And you have a little linen closet there.
You also got door number or access point number 3. So you had access on the other side, the slider here.
So 3 points. You still have a nice window to see your backyard. Imagine you have a nice sparkling pool.
Man, gotta have the pool. We spend a lot of time at the pools with
But
you,
check
boy.
this out, Jackson. This is the study.
Yeah.
And we got a
So we
surprise.
still get a study.
We still get a study on top of that. Now, in
that
here,
back there?
look at this. We have all the amazing, modern, new sketched out homes for Westin homes right here.
Love it. And this is going to be really important here at the end of this video, guys, because you need to know which plans are coming available, which ones are most like this model that we're seeing, 2-story plans. So we'll go over a lot of this with the prices, but as you can see, here's the Sonoma.
That is
the
what we're
one that
standing in.
currently in right now. And there are quite a few that they're building with those additional shops, garages.
And look, Jackson, I like the aesthetics of this right here. Look at that, at 4,100 square feet. It is a 2-story home, by the way.
Dang, that thing is.
But this one, the Leona, is another super popular choice.
Yep, so we'll go through a lot of those and price points and what's coming available in this art series. But let's go back.
So here we have the game room.
Okay.
And we come into here, look at this space.
Love it.
I mean,
what a great hangout, away from everything.
You have everything that you could possibly need. I mean, if you need me to put one in the hole for you, Jackson,
Jojo,
I can do that, my man.
Don't you miss this.
And then if you need me to...
Oh!
Come on, baby.
Joe, did you spend some time at the old pool hall, bro?
No.
Don't you lie. You were over there hustling people. So if any of you want to invite JoJo over to your party, don't play him at pool. He's going to school you. You got that one to stop pretty nice, Joe. So this is cool. I like how it's just away from everything.
It is. And look at the natural lighting surrounding it. So you basically get to be indoors in a game room, but surrounded by your backyard, bringing the outside in.
I don't know if I'd ever leave this spot.
I wouldn't either.
You could just be hanging in here.
So people are out at the pool, but you know, you want to be in here chilling in the AC, the game on. I mean, what more could you need?
This is a great spot too for, you know, kiddos. If you wanted to do a movie theater room, whatever. This is so far off from everybody else. It's opposite of the primary bedroom. It's opposite of other bedrooms. This is just kind of over here in itself, so you know it's going to eliminate a lot of the noise and everything.
For me personally, I would put motorized shades that would dark it out, you know?
I mean, the home is your oyster. Love this built-in bar. Guys, this is just kind of how you're seeing it built. This could be done, you know, in multiple different ways. You can fully customize these the way that you want.
This is the model home, so you're going to see every bells and whistles that the house has to offer as far as upgrades go. Of course, you know, this one's not going to come with it if one's being built.
Well, love it. Great room. We'll come back and talk floor plans and prices. All right, JoJo, take us all the way to the opposite side of the house.
To the last part of the wing, so follow me.
Okay. Oh man, that view coming out. This is amazing.
I mean, just going through at night, imagine being in your kitchen, you're done for the night. I mean, you get to enjoy the pleasure of this view every single night.
Now we got to walk 300 yards down here to the primary. Look at this.
Love the windows on the side.
Man.
Oh, gorgeous bathroom.
Okay, we'll show that here in a second. And this is a room, JoJo.
So here we are, tucked in the very back, private as can be.
And in here, since they've done the bathroom over there, we have nothing. There's just bedroom, big, tall, open. This one's long, this one's wide, this one's tall, this one's got it all. I didn't even mean that, but we're rhyming today,
private,
JoJo.
Tall, wide. I mean, it's got the nice ceiling up here, the trade ceiling.
Yep.
It's got recessed cans. I love how they designed the back wall.
Yeah, so they have the super tall ceilings and they still kicked it up that extra foot. And again, once you come walk these homes, you'll feel that, and you wouldn't believe how much more that opens up the space, how much bigger it makes it feel too. So love it. They got the same tile all throughout, but let's go check out that bathroom, JoJo. How far that hallway is.
I mean, look at this right here. You have your floating cabinets right here. The underlighting.
You know, this is very similar to that, you know, house we just toured before. This obviously is a bathroom that people fell in love with, so they kind of kept this plan because this is something that people come in and they just fall in love with it. Now you got the extra wide wall-to-wall vanity there, the big dog mirror, and over here is the old water closet, and this away,
past the mirrors and to the left.
There's not many places you can go in this bathroom without mirrors, JoJo.
So which way do I go, Jackson?
Louis, right? What you think?
So if you go left or right, you're just gonna have your own private closet space.
Love it. So again, put some customization in here, would make it really nice. And if we go over here to this side, this one has some built-in shoe rack here. You could even almost extend that. That would be nice. And this one's just a little bit wider there. So I think they do some customization. Man, Joe, they do all this work on these homes, and if they just pimped out these closets with customization, it would be over the top. But again, you don't have to sacrifice. You have the big tub. You can see beaming off the glass of the shower, but this is an oversized walk-in tile shower as well. Just a special bathroom. Look at that, guys. So amazing, amazing, JoJo. I am shocked at not only this home, the prices, what's coming up, but that last house, the first one that we went into.
Yeah.
The availability they have of that and the prices too. So
Correct.
You gotta tell us.
Hey guys, we've had a lot of people reach out on these Westins. Again, that 60-foot series that we were in, the model home specifically called the Collins. They have such great availability right now on inventory homes.
Yep.
Jackson, look at this right here. The Collins, they have 1, 2, and 3 right there.
3. Now that's the first model that we went in.
That was the first model.
Stairway to the left, game room upstairs.
High ceilings.
Amazing home. Just
Yes.
shocking when you go in. But that thing, how much is it, JoJo?
Well, let's just go with the first one. Again, it's 36 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. It's got 70,000 incentives.
70K?
So it brings it down to 579, 460 ready now.
Okay, so that is done. There's no additional on that. That is 70K off.
And there's another Collins right here that's ready to go for 574, ready now. And then the last Collins they have is under construction.
Perfect.
At 574 as well.
They got a couple more under construction. You maybe have a little bit more choice on the way they look, finish out, but some available now. Is there any other plans on there that kind of catch your eye?
Yeah, so one that's been real popular with our clients that have purchased is the Asher floor plan.
Yeah.
And that one is a little bit larger in square footage at 3,700 square feet. 5 bedrooms, and that's because it is the 5 bedrooms with an additional bath. At 4.5 baths and 3-car garage. And they have it right now ready for $599, basically $600K.
In fact, they got 2 of them, 3,700 square foot, 5 bed, 4.5 bath.
One under construction, so that could fit a timeline. We see a lot of people come in to tour for the first time, but realize everything lines up and it gives them time to sell the home and move over.
Gotcha. So now they're moving into more of this art series style home.
So here is the
what
new
do they got?
art series. They're on 65-foot lots.
Real quick though, JoJo, they've been selling these like crazy already,
They
right?
have.
I mean, it's tough to even find some.
And just so you can see that on paper, right here, the solds are the orange. So
Boom,
as you can see,
boom,
1,
boom,
2,
boom.
3, 4, 5. You see all the solds right there. The highlighted ones are the ones that have availability or to be built.
Gotcha. So there is still a little bit of room in this community.
This community right
with
here.
these homes.
But more importantly, you're probably asking, what is the price point on these homes? Are they $1 million or what? Guys, you'd be surprised to know that right now with their markdown price, they're all basically under 700,000. There's only one at 709,884.
Perfect. And so you will actually notice, guys, none of these are that Sonoma floor plan, but they are some amazing floor plans, and they do have the Sonoma coming up. Why don't we go show them the floor plans?
Yeah.
The ones that are popular and the ones that are coming.
And then all you have to do is reach out to us. We'll get you connected. Our guy Justin out here knows us super well. You just mentioned JoJo and the team, and we'll get you connected immediately.
Guys, this is the first video of this house. They called us to come out and show it. So not only that, they let us know all the updated inventory. So again, when we come in,
so
we've
here's
got
one
the
ready.
Sonoma.
Here's a ready now.
Yep.
It's the Rutherford. So where do you see the Rutherford? Right here.
Okay.
They're a 2-story plan at 3,653 square feet. Again, as you can see, it's the family dining and kitchen all in one.
Massive.
Primary, super private in the back from everything else. Look, it's a 4-car tandem, my friends.
Oh my goodness.
With a curved staircase.
Yeah, so
and
this will be
rotunda.
a big, so if you like those 2-story, and then it actually has a massive study. So if you need a bigger office, it has a 14 by 10 study.
And an additional bedroom downstairs for in-law, and then you still have 2 more bedrooms upstairs.
Perfect, so that is all, and then you got game rooms and a media room in there. So these homes are incredible.
And
what else we got?
We got a Paso Robles.
Paso.
Okay, right here, another 2-story, 3,800 square feet.
That thing is
4
gorgeous.
bedrooms, 4.5 bath. Everybody gets a bathroom.
Look at that big old shop on that. So that's another shop, just like we saw in this house, except for this garage
And
is
it's
turned
attached.
sideways. Yep. So
here it has it separate, so
most of these newer ones are going to be,
outbuilding.
yeah, they're calling them outbuildings. They're all kind of detached.
So they kind of just have that slight little separation.
Yep, and then they have a few of them that are very similar, top sellers. You'll notice here the Nampa has the dual out the back with the patio in the middle. Same with the St. Helena. And this Leona is one that they talked about was very popular as well. You have a
Yeah.
map of kind of what's
Yeah,
going.
and so this is going to be a future Leona here.
Yep.
And then they have one over here that's available. They're going to be starting building on that.
Yep, and then they already sold one.
Yep. And then there's going to be an option for a Sonoma and future. So you got to reach out. There's very limited. I believe there's only room for 2 more right now.
2 more of this floor plan. So if you like it, 2 more until further notice.
Yes.
So, guys, what do they got to do, JoJo?
They got to reach out to the original living in Houston. Guys, ask for JoJo, and we got you back when moving to Houston, Texas, suburbs.
I can't even believe that those first homes, which there's only 3 for sale, and I'm sure by this weekend, most of them are going to be gone from you guys, are in that mid $500,000 range. That's insane to me. Those things are impressive. Again, reach out to JoJo, the team. We can help you find incredible deals like that no matter where you're going to move in Houston. And in fact, I got a lot of new viewers. This is the video that you absolutely must watch. I actually added chapters to this too. So if you saw this video and it was too long for you last time, I added chapters. This is the top 10 areas that you guys search moving to Houston, and I went in super detail about it. So if you want to figure out where to live, #1 video you have to watch right here.